New tonight, people with connections to both Russia and Ukraine are coming together in a show of solidarity over at the Seattle Center today.
That's right. So Fox 13's Alejandra Guzman was there. So Alejandra, you learned that Ukrainian Americans aren't the only ones worried about the growing tensions with Russia.
And Matthew, I can tell you that Ukrainians say every day is a struggle as they have loved ones back home who don't want to flee their home country. But today, Russians stood alongside them carrying both Russian and Ukrainian flags, showing their support, standing up against their own regime.
Ukrainian flags flew high.
I love this flag.
As dozens of Ukrainian Americans gathered at Seattle Center singing their national anthem, rallying in support of Ukraine.
My roots are Ukrainian and my heart still goes out to the people who are suffering there.
Families are pleading for peace as tensions stay high between Russia and Ukraine.
No war in Ukraine!
Today's Stand With Ukraine rally, hosted by the Ukrainian Association of Washington State, is just a glimpse of what they say their loved ones are fighting for. Its right to be self-governed. Democracy.
8 years ago, they have chosen to be part of the free world. They pushed back on corruption. They chose to align itself with the West, and they have been at war for that ever since. And I just want everyone to understand that we're here defending exactly the same rights and principles that all free people of the world hold dear.
Ukrainians weren't alone. Russian Americans stood alongside them, showing them they do not agree with the political climate and possible invasion.
This is how I feel. I had to show Ukrainians that, and Americans that not every Russian person support this war and agree with Putin.
Both Ukrainians and Russians fear what an invasion would mean for both countries.
It's just going to be catastrophic from the humanitarian side. It's going to be catastrophic from the economic side for the world. There's no good that's going to come out of this invasion.
There's going to be terrible losses on both sides. Afghanistan or Vietnam will be like a walk in the park compared to what's going to happen. This is going to be probably World War III.
Still, Ukrainians are staying strong.
I do know that whatever happens, Ukraine is going to win. And Ukraine is on the right side of history.
Ukrainians here are preparing humanitarian aid because they want to be prepared to have enough medical support in case an invasion does happen. A developing story we're going to keep monitoring for you both on air and online. Back to you.